Hi everybody, today's Tuesday, March 10th. Actually, it's April 10th, wrong month. And can you believe that it's been 25 years since The Sandlot? I can't, but it sure does bring back a lot of memories. Everybody kind of resonates with that movie, even today's players and the young people. But for me, it holds a special place because even the way that they're dressed, the blue jeans, you folded them up, the tennis shoes, the shirts, the button shirts, and that's how you played. I mean, you went out and you played on everyone's lawn if you had enough space, and you got grass stains all over your jeans, and your mom screamed and yelled at you when you got home because she couldn't get them out. And so it just brings back a lot of memories every time that I watch that movie. Now, the one thing that really kills me is today's youth. I don't know if they know that back in my day, you couldn't get those Major League jerseys and caps and everything else. So that's what we wore. I mean, there was no online services or a store you could go to and say, I want a Mike Trout jersey or a Clayton Kershaw jersey. That just didn't exist, at least not where I lived. And since most of the time I was raised on various military bases, we really didn't have access to any of those things. Another thing that comes to mind, and people my age might remember this, but before there were satellites, there were antennas and rabbit ears. And since living on a military base, we also could not attach an antenna to the structure. You relied on the rabbit ears to get any type of reception. So we got two channels. That was it. But every Saturday and Sunday, Dizzy Dean, Pee Wee Reese, Game of the Week, New York Yankees. And so when I watch The Sandlot, it brings back all those memories of games that I saw, Mantle, Maris, Whitey Ford, guys from other teams that they played, not the Oakland A's, but the Kansas City Athletics. And so it's enjoyable every time I see it, or if I just see little tiny clips of it, and it just makes me laugh. If we would combine space, if we were lucky enough that two friends lived and had adjoining yards, that became our field to use. Otherwise, we went to abandoned lots and just, made up, that's out of bounds, this is a home run, nothing organized, but we did play a lot. And it was just fun. I think we learned the game a lot just by playing it, watching it on television, and then going out and practicing your slides and pick-off moves, and a game we called pickle. Now it's strictly called the rundown. And we basically learned a lot of that stuff on our own. So I'm assuming most of you probably have seen The Sandlot. If you have not, do yourself a favor, watch it. And I've got a few other ones you might enjoy if you haven't already seen them. Monty Stratton's story, Dizzy Dean, Pride of St. Louis, and one of my favorites as a comedy is It Happens Every Spring. So anyway, happy anniversary to The Sandlot. You guys be good. Have a magnificent day.